Welcome to Unsolicited Opinions Season 5. As always, we got special guests for y'all today. We have Trinity, a.k.a. The Voice.
Is that what I am?
I was about to say, I've never heard nobody call you that.
Oh, they do.
They do?
Nick, he's like, this is the voice of docs. If you just talk this, I'm like, I'm not the voice of docs. I'm the voice at docs.
No, you're the voice. I like the
that.
voice of docs better. Yeah.
We'll make that shirt next time.
It's a synonymous.
The voice.
The voice.
The voice.
Right.
I thought you about to do a movie trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
In a world filled with doom.
tell us what's coming soon to docs.
One car. Two drivers.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those.
Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
Have you ever done any voiceover work?
I took that intro class with Heidi and somebody. I forget what it's called. They made me I did a commercial on there, but they got to go back for them to make me a demo to put out there. Eventually, I'll be Optimus Prime if that guy dies.
That's your goal. You gonna wait out him?
I'm like, they're gonna always need Bumblebee. Get Sam to the chopper now. We come for the Allspark. You know, I'm
It's
just
be like Transformers 35.
Right. Once this motherfucker Herbert dies, I get his job.
just make me a bad guy in a cartoon already.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
work too. And I don't see what you waiting on.
I was about to say, do you need a manager? Because I mean,
we got enough equipment right here.
right
We can
here.
make
We
a
make some demos right now. What you
right
need?
here.
Gotta be it. I just got to get out there. Somebody's
Yeah.
got to hear me. And
Yeah.
the world works on who you know and how you tip. So
This is true.
That's true.
you can get places that people who know everything can't get if you just know the right person to get you there. And if you tip well, people take care of you everywhere you go.
This is facts. I've learned this through the course of my life.
And now you know.
The more you
The
know.
more you know.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
I didn't see you. I see you over there cheating on Crown Royal.
Oh, you got me. I was gonna try to be slick about it. While y'all was talking, I wasn't even gonna put it up on the table. I was gonna come down here with it. Like, yeah, it's brown. Yeah, you know.
You have regressed to hoodlum liquor.
Man, I was listening to Nas today. Nas was like, man, get that Henny. That's Sprite.
I'm still drinking breakfast beer. So
Do you
Breakfast beer. Is that what that is?
yeah.
you got Tim's on under the table too?
No. You know what I got on. I ain't embarrassed. I got some Crocs on right now. So I don't care. I didn't feel like putting no shoes on. Y'all don't see my feet?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Comfort of my own studio. It's going to be comfortable.
Might not even be wearing shoes at this point. He could have slid them off.
Yeah.
Well, the one that wasn't in sport mode.
Yeah,
The other one's stuck for now.
You only had one in sport.
Well, I keep
mode.
one because you never know when shit pop off. You know,
Oh, I thought
I
that-
guess might start acting crazy. I might need to skate.
I thought
had
that
to
was
be
the one with
ready.
the bad knee or something. I think
Yeah.
that bad-
More support. when
It
you got
is.
that
I need more support on that side. I can't be taking no chances going up and down steps. Knee give out. That could be a permanent injury for a while. Boy, you go down. You know, I could be here by myself too. A lot. That's my worst fear. Like something bad happened to me. I'm here by myself, and
Not
I
in here,
can't.
'cause you'll be recorded.
And I can't get to my phone.
you might want to get one of them life alert things.
I don't know. I'm not ready for that. I'm just gonna take my chances.
It sounds like
but
it.
there's been days I wish I had. Like when my chest start hurting. Like, oh, is this it? Is this it?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Y'all know the time where I get a little angina. I'm like, I'm finna have a heart attack right now. Nobody's here.
And
Where's my phone? That's the first thing. Where's my phone? Let me get this shit open.
what kind of jana?
Angina.
I never had that one.
Never had chest pain. That's what it is. Yeah.
I thought there was only one kind of jana, but now I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of China out there.
There's a lot of China out there.
This I know.
You can't. Just depends on how picky you are. He like the angina. Well, he don't like it, but he gets it. You know.
Yeah. I don't want angina.
But you know. But she
scare
just
me.
show up.
Yeah, scare me. I eat too much bacon. Be feeling it. Oh, that's too much salt.
Don't worry, she a hoe too, because she be at my house too.
Is there ever
she everywhere.
is there too much bacon? Is that a thing?
Not
Not in my book. Right. That's my problem, man. That's the problem. Blood pressure through the roof. And
it is kind of sad how often me and Brian call each other and be like, man, my chest was hurting yesterday. My chest was hurting today.
Yeah. I drank a couple cups of water. I'm good now. No, I think I was just dehydrated. My favorite thing, I think I was just dehydrated.
Whenever it is, whenever my chest hurt, I just be like heartburn. I don't know what.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I just give it to that.
Or I'll be like, gas. It's gas. It's just gas.
Till I die, it's heartburn.
Or gas.
Or gas.
But then one day it's going to be a real thing.
That's a little lower.
And I'm just going to be trying to drink water.
Yeah.
And then one day, Angina just gonna show up on your doorstep like, you was ignoring me.
Yeah. I'm here now, bitch. What you gonna do now? You here by yourself too. You ain't got no life alert, do you? Should have got that shit.
Remember when you was talking about
dumbass. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
So let's get to know a little bit about our guests.
Yeah.
From my understanding, we was reading your wiki page, and we saw that you
Wiki.
we saw that you used to work at quite a few strip clubs back in the day. Can we get a little anthology of your experience at these?
Why are you talking like that? He's talking like a 70s pimp. Can we get your anthology for the last 70?
I'm trying to set the mood.
Yeah, obviously.
that was back in my hoodlum days.
So, have you been in the service industry most of your adult life?
Yeah. I went to college for about 3 years. Right. And then I was just partying, didn't work out so well. So.
Oh, yeah, we went through that phase. Wow.
So I stopped going. And funny thing, I cheered in college. So I don't know if y'all know that.
Did you really?
So, yeah.
You was a male cheerleader?
I was.
You had to,
I mean, he had to be.
I wasn't a female cheerleader. I mean, you couldn't be a female back then if you weren't a guy. If you were a guy, you couldn't be a female back then. So you just.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know why.
NCAA has changed those rules now, but
you can still be sweet, but you can't be.
So this is. Can you do any stunts?
Me? I'm fat now, bro. You see how I look like?
Man, you ain't fat. Look at you. Look compared to us too.
I'm medium fat if I am. Whatever.
So she used to have some tumbling skills.
Yeah, well that's when I wanted to play. I wrestled in high school, I had football in high school. When I got to college, couldn't. They were like, you can. I was in the cafeteria. These people like, you can cheerlead. I said, no.
And then
I was like, I'll go see what they talking about. Because I was like, well, the girls come out and they're like, they're not all cheerleaders aren't all gay, you know. And I'm like, well, clearly, if you want me to be a cheerleader, because I'm not, so. Not that I have a problem with it, of course.
Right.
So, but I get down there and I throwed the girl up a couple times, and the coach was like, "You're good at that." And I'm like, "Well, she's a little girl." Just
I do this in my off time all the time. I just throwing around little girls.
So I throwed her up and started doing it, and it was actually awesome. Like you had to run 2 miles in 13 minutes to be a cheerleader, and I didn't think that way. I was like, why do I have to be in this good
That
shape?
sounds like a lot of time, but being in the military, that's not a lot of time to run 2 miles.
Yeah, like,
I couldn't do it. 2 miles 30. That's pretty quick.
like
2 miles.
And then and I'm like, why? And they're like, well, because you're going to be throwing them up.
Those are 6 minutes, 6 minute 50-second miles.
Now let me ask you this: is there one cheerleader that you distinctly remember because she had the great ass that you could hold up?
Oh, I knew you was going there.
I'm just saying, you got to hold them up.
Yeah, the chair was the first stunt you learned. That's called a chair. So you toss up.
Oh, we get some prime time.
They sit, they put their leg out, and that's the easiest.
You got to be strong to do that, though, for real.
Good up. Your legs are resting. They're a lot more than you think when you're using those.
Because
but the question was one ass better than another ass?
I mean, there's one ass.
Don't make them answer this. You don't have to answer that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's trying
but
to
there was
put
a
you
lot
on
of
blast.
asses in 3 years. My partner, I had the same partner for 3 years.
That's a good question. So when in that, because mostly they all do it for the length of their college career, right?
We're really good. Like West Georgia was.
You went to West Georgia?
Yeah, so they the first year we went to nationals. My third year, when I got on varsity, we went to nationals. They had a big wreck right before I started. Like a couple cheerleaders that got killed in the wreck.
I think I remember that.
And it was a really big thing. And so when I got there, they were still rebuilding, and they were still hurting from what happened.
Right.
With and some of the people.
Understandably, they knew. Yeah,
like I said,
yeah.
it was their partner for
Right.
the whole time they was cheering. So we won the nationals my third year, and we got I think it was fifth place or third place.
Like you would be at those competitions I see on ESPN.
Yeah,
like,
man, they shut down Disney. That's
like
the best
Disney-
thing about being a cheerleader. I want to tell you that.
This is the real story. Let me get to the real questions here.
When
now.
I tell you, like, they shut down Disney World, it's nothing but cheerleaders, and we can ride what we want.
Really?
Know?
You just got to go do your performance, and then rest time is yours, right?
We're staying on the.
You don't have to wait in line, nothing. They shut the whole park down just for y'all.
So there's
it's a bunch of like thin hot girls.
That's all you.
I'm just saying.
It was amazeballs, bro. You know, so,
Amazeballs.
you know, so you're chilling and yeah, it's great. We did really good. And then when I left, because like I said, I wasn't doing well. But I was in a children's home before this, so I was like straight everything. When I went to college, my whole world was like,
Right.
drugs, alcohol, holy shit,
all
that stuff. So
did you ever drop a girl?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I didn't drop her, but we have spotters. So normally when we do the basket toss, I was the back guy. So we make the two guys in the front, they do like this, and the other one grabs and they toss them up. Right. And all my job was to come in and catch them from the back. Right. But we were practicing in nationals one time. They made me the other guy. It was just me and the other guy.
Got your role.
So I tossed her up and I walked off. And I didn't walk up, but I backed up. And they're like, the other guy catching her because he's big, you know. But this was our flyer had some huge legs. Like she was very fit,
I like the terminology. My flyer, the basket. I'm learning some cheer terminology over here.
But wait a minute. So you threw her up,
and then the other
and
guy
you just thought your responsibility was done because that's
normally I just come in, stick my arms on, but I was like, and the coach like. And my cheerleading coach cussed at me more than any coach I've ever had in my life. Football, wrestling. She's like, you stupid motherfucker, you fucking bastard.
They shut down Disney World for your stupid ass.
So the whole rest of the practice, she made me do backflips, like, and I wasn't first off, I wasn't good at them because I was.
So hold on, that's a hell of a punishment. That's like some medieval torture shit. I want you to go over there and flip. Just go flip.
That's it.
Not suicide.
Yeah, that's suicide. Just go over there and start flipping.
Get flipping.
I tell you when to stop.
But my back flip was so terrible anyways because I'm used to backflipping in the pool for all this happened. So I don't want to hit my head on the side. So I'm used to going backwards.
Right.
You go up. She said, you go up, you fucking flip, you go back down. You go up, you fucking flip, you go back down. So, and I would always just snap back, and it was not good. So it took me a long time to get my backflip right, and I was pretty decent at it by the end because if you couldn't backflip, you couldn't be on varsity.
Oh, wow. So that was one of the
you had to be able to tumble to get on the varsity squad.
Yeah.
So, and then I was the bottom of every pyramid. So there would be me, and then there would be a girl on top of me, and then I'm standing on my shoulder, and there would be another girl that flies up in the thing. And
wow.
we did really good. I think I still have my tape somewhere. But
oh, please. Oh. I wish. Send that in to him. We're going to put some of that up on the show. It's still on VHS. I got VCR here.
Yeah, it's definitely VHS.
Oh, I got a VCR.
It's 1998 or 90. No, that was 2000. I think 99, 2000.
Did you have hair?
Oh yeah, I had Backstreet hair, bro. I was like blonde, tall.
Was it illustrious?
It was 2000, bro.
Yeah, I know how you feel, bro.
20 years old, you know.
Did you have the business in the front, party in the back?
Nah, you went mullet anyway.
Brown and gold.
I used to go. Did you ever go down to Carrollton with us on the Thursday nights?
I went one time
to that one little house that had like one light hanging from the middle of the ceiling.
Yeah, with a party, 30 night party. We was in high school. We would drive to West Georgia on Thursday nights.
Yeah, that's Zach Brown went there with. He was at college with me, so
he was.
We'd go camping with that motherfucker. He was cool. He actually. I brought a girl to the party one time. He fucked her in my truck.
Fucking Zach.
That you brought.
Well, I mean, she was.
No, you can't get out of this one.
No, listen, she was going around, so it was just my turn. Oh. So it didn't really matter. He was like, man, I was like,
you're taking too long. I'm gonna pass him, man. Come on, girl, skip him. So. he put his.
Come on in here and get chicken fried.
He put that skip. Yeah, he put that Uno skip card on him.
Yeah. it was a time back then. Then I stopped when I got out of college. I went and drove forklift for about 2 years, and went to the strip club, the Gold Rush.
Rush.
I was like, y'all hiring for bouncers? Because I thought everybody just wants to be a bouncer. You just think you can go in because you look tough and you get to be a bouncer, but that's not how it works at all.
Not at all.
So they're like, I put my application in. They're like, we're not hiring for bouncers, but the lady was like, I have a bar back leaving at the end of the year, and it was December. So she said, you can start in January, and it was like a week away. So I was doing the forklift from like 9 to 5, and then I would go to the strip club, and I would bar back from 7 till 4 in the morning.
How the hell was you doing that?
I only did it for 2 weeks.
I was like, you got like 4 hours of sleep at night.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm going to the strip club, and I'm making $250 a night.
Right.
Bar backing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because they got to tip you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get money from the bar. I mean, and it's just bar backing. It's not like Doc's where you're a utility guy where you do the dishes and everything. It's just bar backing. So you're getting the dishes and the stuff like that.
And how much are they really eating at the Gold Rush?
Yeah.
Hold on. You've been to Atlanta strip clubs. Yeah.
I'll tell you that too. But so I was going. I was bar backing, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm making $600 in 3 days here, and I'm getting $800 working 2 weeks at this other mother bitch."
Yeah.
So that wasn't working.
Deuces.
The math didn't make sense.
So I was out. So I started doing that, and I was bar backing there for about.
Is the Gold Rush still around?
Yeah.
It's a different Gold Rush now, though. It is like
it's plated gold.
Strip clubs changed, man. They just
You turn green after you ran in the shower.
when I worked at the Gold Rush, it was all it was like a variety playhouse, So we got black girls, white girls, Asian girls, Spanish girls, all kind of girls.
What's the clientele? What's the demographics?
So like Masters turned into Onyx. Like Jack Gallardi owns all these clubs.
So there's like a strip club man here in Atlanta?
Oh, yeah. Jack Gallardi owned Masters, Onyx. Well, Masters, Onyx were the same one. He owns Gold Rush, Pink Pony South when it came up, Rumors.
Damn. We got a strip club baron in Atlanta. I ain't never heard this man name before.
He died a couple of years ago, but
strip club
his son, I think, or daughter runs it now. But, yeah, so that he owns he owns clubs in Myrtle Beach and Vegas. Jack Gallardi's a
big name in the strip club game.
Absolutely. Gallardi Enterprise. It's called Gallardi South. So
my hero.
So I was working. I did that right. And the strip club's a mace boss. Like you're making fucking so much money hand over foot. A lot.
Yeah. Cash business too.
A lot. But I worked my way through it. So I was a bar back, and then about 5 months later, one of the managers, her name was Marta at the time, she made me a DJ, so I started DJing.
Hold on, you was a DJ?
Yeah, I DJed
for
7 years at
You DJ 7 years?
2 different
strip club DJ.
Yeah.
Damn, I learned something new about it. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So let me hear. I want to hear your best pay your pussy bill.
First off, this is what you need to know. My voice dropped when I was 30 years old.
Oh, so your voice wasn't always like this.
It was higher than this. Like.
Can you imitate it?
She can't even do it.
I don't even know what it sounded like back then. Right now, because it's been so long.
Coming to the stage now.
But it wasn't like that. It was high enough. It wasn't this. It wasn't.
Because I think that would sound intimidating.
But it was still good. Like I was like, next on the main stage coming up for you, you got Diamond, stage 1.
He has that voice too,
yeah,
right?
But I'm just saying, but the deeper voice, pay your pussy.
Yeah, but we didn't have a DJ that sounded like me. So.
What you guys doing down in the front, just watching?
2 drink minimum.
Yeah.
So the lady that hired me got fired, and then they got a new manager named Chuck, and he liked me. I was working for him about a year and a half, and then we have a party every year for the Gallardi in December. It's called the Gallardi Christmas Party, and
did it strip it like that? Strippers? Did it actually strip at the Christmas party?
No, this is actually the they bring their
like the corporate people.
The wholesome we bring out.
But is it at the strip club though?
No, it's at the Crown Plaza Ravinia.
That's where the strippers bring the
But
kids.
do the strippers keep to come to the?
They're all there, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's like a fancy kind of thing where you're gonna be not a hooker.
It's Trinity.
Well,
I'm just saying.
not a hooker, because all strippers aren't hookers.
Yeah, but wait,
But
this
some
is
of
Well, all hookers are strippers.
this is
Like they got to start somewhere.
this was the event where they covered up their tattoos.
Yeah, but during the dinner,
Right.
Oh, was there after party?
I mean, God, yes, there was an after party. You're in a hotel full of strippers. Yes, from 6 different clubs. Of course.
Oh, my God.
The rooms are going down.
Wow.
So.
I can imagine that kind of environment. How old were you in this environment?
22, 23.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, I was brand new to life, too. I had only had sex with 3 girls before I started the strip club. And that was.
I ain't going to ask you your after numbers.
I was still telling them how pretty they were, and they were just like, do you want to fuck or not?
Come beating around the bush, little boy.
Like, literally, I had one girl just be like, are we doing this? I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing here.
I gotta get back on stage.
I mean,
I
what?
was
What you
shy.
want? What you want?
I was very shy when I started. Like they molded me. They helped me feel better about myself. Like confidence is key.
It is. It always is.
Because
Yeah.
I was like shy as fuck, and then now I'm like I don't give a
I can't
fuck.
see you being a strip club DJ, but it's shy as fuck. Like you got to have a little certain ego to do that.
It. Like I'm confident. Like I was always confident, but
Right.
with girls I wasn't.
Right.
I just didn't. What, you like me? Are you sure? All right, fine.
But I mean, what experience did you have DJing
Prior to this, like you DJ.
did you have any
Like,
equipment at your house prior?
No, there's no equipment. Like there was nothing. We had a computer and CDs. I have a giant CD book, so we would order.
I was like, as a strip club DJ in Atlanta is like an exalted position. It's like,
we're like an MC basically.
right.
They're basically like VJs at
Right, yeah.
MTV.
Well, DJ in different clubs is different. So at Gold Rush, they didn't want you to play any rap music. Like they wanted
Well,
it,
back
like,
then,
they wanted
yeah.
like certain. Well, every now and then you could put it, but so
Like Baby Got Back.
So they fired the lady who made me a DJ. She just made me a DJ. She's like, you know all the songs. Do you want to DJ? I'm like, we fired a DJ. I'm like, sure. You know, so I got up there and I got better and got more comfortable with it. And we ordered these sites so you would get like all the new rap songs, pop songs. It would come on a CD. Now I forget what it's called, but I got the
Like Columbia House?
sort of like that.
Really?
But they released the songs like they would get hits before you would get them on the radio.
Right.
These are the songs that are coming out.
So it's like the record pool, basically.
Right, yeah.
So they would send you every genre, and you would order.
And
the
what
songs.
was you playing them on? You was playing them on a computer?
We had a computer with 2 CD decks, so we.
So all you had to do was like put CD in
And then go
pick
number
the
8.
songs. Yeah,
and
and then I'd be like, next, that's nice, fellas. Get on up to the stage. If you're missing out, you're missing out. Come on down. No tipping, no stripping. So
I'm gonna make that shirt for you too.
So no crossfading. You didn't have to do
you ain't
any,
blending
like-
the song?
no mixing beats or nothing like that. No, next song up, next up. Just tap the button.
So you were talking between each song?
So yeah, the strip club DJ is more about getting people to get up and give them money.
But still though, like in Atlanta,
but that's
Atlanta
the-
lore, the strip club DJ is kind of like that dude.
Well,
But that's the
Like-
black
that's
strip.
the black strip club.
That's the black strip club.
Yeah.
So you weren't smoking weed at the Gold Rush. You know what I'm saying? However,
That's not what we do at the black strip clubs. I mean, but it does happen.
so the guy came in, Chuck, who was a fantastic, one of the best managers I ever had. He passed away. Like we came back from the party, and we're all standing outside trying to get in work. He doesn't show up. Find out he died.
Oh damn.
Oh, damn.
So he's a really good friend.
Was anybody talking shit while y'all was waiting for him to show up?
Oh, we
Where
were.
the fuck is Chuck at, man?
We were talking mad shit.
This motherfucker guy's standing out here waiting and
I'm
shit.
like, goddamn, we all had a good time, bro. Shit.
Oh, this was the night after the party?
And then,
This was after the Christmas
and then when you
party?
find out, you be like, shit, damn.
So we went to the bar. We was waiting for him to show up, and the boys like, fuck it, we're not getting in. We don't have the key. So they hired another guy. So this guy comes in, no experience.
To manage
Yes, so
to manage the whole club.
Yeah, so on my shift, that was so the third manager we've had, and
What are strip club hours?
we were open from. I worked from. I got there at 10 in the morning.
Really?
Well, when I started on night shift bar back, and I was there from 7 till we close at 3.
Right.
So we leave about 4, and then we go to Crystal Palace. So
I forgot about that place.
So, but yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a long time ago. So
Yeah.
So they fired her. He comes in. He doesn't know anything about what's going on with the strip club business. And I've been there for about 2 years this time, maybe a little longer.
Right.
You know? And he said he hates my voice. He fires me.
Really? Because of your voice?
Yeah, he said he didn't like my.
Was this before it dropped?
No, that seems like a superficial excuse. I think
So-
there was more to that than he just didn't like your voice. You can't fire. Man, I don't like how you sound.
Well, this is what happened. First off, I didn't smoke at this time either. So he comes in the booth and he's blowing his cigarettes in my face, and I'm like, I appreciate if you didn't smoke in the booth.
That's what it was.
And he's like, so he takes and he blows it in my face again, and I'm like, you're a fucking dick. I didn't say it out loud, but I'm like, what a fucking dickhead.
Right.
So he fires me. So I go to Boomers up here in Cobb County. So
Oh, I forgot. Oh, you worked at Boomers.
Yeah.
I have so many questions. Oh my goodness.
So I applied at Boomers, and they're like, the Boomers guy, they hired him, the guy that was DJing at Boomers, took my job at Gold Rush.
Oh, so you just came in and took his job.
So I
at
took
Boomers.
his job at Boomers. So
Y'all swapped it out.
yeah.
So Boomers was the 18 and older
So
strip
this
club,
is-
right?
This is 2004. I started at Boomers. I started at Gold Rush. So I guess it's only been a year. I started at Gold Rush in 2003. And we had like 3 managers in that time from then till December, like a year and a half till 2004.
Yeah, went through 3 managers in a year and a half.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's an unstable work environment.
Right. So,
Wait a minute, did the same guy own Boomers too?
no, they was,
Okay.
the Boomers at this time Boomers had no alcohol, so it was 18 and up, no alcohol. So you
Did
could-
that change? Did
This
that
time,
change?
I ain't never
Yeah.
I ain't never know it not to be that.
Well, before then, before then in Smyrna, you could have they were balls to the wall at Boomers.
Really?
Before then. Oh my God!
I don't remember that. Only Boomer I
know.
know was 18 and up, like no alcohol.
Right,
And then that's
and
because
with
Smyrna said
$4
you could-
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it was.
That's like where the kids who didn't know how to get into the real strip clubs would go.
It was my first strip club. I'll be honest.
Was
Before I
Boomers
turned
was?
20, yeah. So you can.
Not us. We're going Nicky's.
Oh.
We went straight
Joe
to
Rush was
Nicky's.
my first real strip club, though.
He's a Gold Rush.
My first real strip
yeah.
club. So they hire him. I get a job there. They fired the guy a month later. The girls didn't like him, and I mean,
Where, at Boomers or
Yeah,
the
at Gold
oh, the one that fired you?
yeah. So they love me. So then the guy calls me, not the guy, but the other manager.
Right.
And
He
he's
wants
like,
you to come back.
he's like, you want to come be a floor man? So that's a bouncer.
Oh.
So we call him floor managers. So he's like, your DJing wasn't for you, blah blah.
Why?
I'm like,
You was
okay.
just spinning the hits.
It wasn't hard.
Change this CD. Call her out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
This sound like more work. I want to come back as a DJ.
So I'm like, and that's what I wanted to do. But I mean, that's fine with me because
Right.
I didn't like the Gold Rushes the way they were. Like they told you what you could play anyway.
Right.
So like you didn't really.
You
have,
had no autonomy up there. You was just
Right,
yeah.
you know, and then
But
Boomers-
you weren't breaking no records.
and Boomers complete opposite. The girls told me what to play.
That's how it's supposed to be at the strip club. The girls know,
Yeah, you tell
yeah.
them.
The girls
And that's
like,
how I learned about, like-
like, this my song.
Yeah,
you need to play
I didn't
this
know
when I'm
shit
on
about
stage.
Techno before then, or
Yeah.
fucking. I was like,
Yeah.
they all sound the same to me. So
Certain girls got certain songs they want to hear.
and some songs are ridiculous. So they be playing some slow ass songs. I'm like, what?
That's for the older strippers.
And I
They
be-
always like the slow shit.
Sometimes I tell them
They don't have
no.
to dance as fast.
Right. I
You
was
make it
good
more
at Boomers.
sensual.
It's bad knees.
Yeah.
So I got hired back at the Gold Rush,
All right.
working for the guy that fired
This
me.
is so interesting. Trinity, you have a very good background here. This is good material.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can we pause? Can we pause so I
Yeah.
gotta smoke?
Oh yeah. Oh, you got Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Hey, this is Rick Joyner of The Rick Joyner Experience, and you're listening to Unsolicited Opinions.